All right. Let's finish this off here. What we got? We got St. Jude's. Okay.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Memphis, Tennessee and TPC Southwind, opening round coverage of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines to get to as we check out the early leaderboard. The Irishman Shane Lowry is the leader. He's on the move early at 5 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, they're going to get into position not just to play next week in round 2, but to qualify for the Tour Championship. Time to head out to the course as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 12th. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Second shot coming up, just 97 yards left to the flagstick. Here we go.
Ball's always heading a little bit right, but inside 10 feet, there's nothing wrong with that on this hole.
8 feet now for birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12.
Really shitting the bed.
Come to another great driving hole here at TPC Southwind, 472-yard par 4 13. Best to favor the left side of the fairway for the ideal approach to the green. This up the right side off the tee.
Okay.
With the hole cut in the front left, this tee shot down the right is ideal.
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
141 yards left to the hole. Pin is on the front left part of the green.
Come on, get there, you fucking bastard. I think it was going to be short.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
Oh, I thought it was going to go in on right in.
Oh boy, just about flew that one in the hole. Luckily got it to stop. Not a bad shot. Well judged, that is in for par here at 13. And he'll remain at 2 over par. Well, here we are at 14, and this is a hard hole, this par 3. It's 239 yards. It is a full carry over the water to that undulating green. You absolutely have to have your best shot right here. Okay, center of the green. Good shot. "15 feet away." Got it there, but not quite on target. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. This 15th hole at 395 yards is not overly long, but there's plenty that catches your eye. Obviously, it's tree line, and then it moves to the left with that dog leg. So you have to put your shot in the right spot. And then that approach shot, when you're coming over a creek, and you can see all those bunkers guarding the green. This is a hole that demands clear thinking and accurate play. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been. think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll stay at level par. For the golfer we had our eye on, no other way to say it, Frank, just not a real good day out there.
It could be a short week, Rich. We can complain about the conditions and that, but look at the leaderboard. The rest of the field, they didn't have a problem.
That gave me a shaky start. All right.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From TPC Southwind in Memphis, Tennessee, live second-round coverage of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Russell Henley is the leader. He's currently at 8 under. We'll get out to the action here as we pick things up on the par 4 6th hole. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
He's got 115 yards to the front, 142 to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
This could be a good one.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
He has a 12-footer here. Goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll stay at -3. Next up, the 482-yard par 4 7th. Dead straight. Fairway bunker on the left, the only real trouble to avoid off the tee. We've talked about dog legs, but sometimes a par 4 can be good even if it is dead straight like this 7th hole at 482 yards. Pound your tee shot, flush the second, and maybe make a 3. If you do, you've hit some good shots.
This round's been a clinic so far, and it's another great drive and another good opportunity to make another birdie.
Pin tucked in the back right here as he readies his second.
Oh, this is an electric start. Already we're seeing birdies galore. And another great iron shot setting up another.
Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And he'll move to 4 under. The 8th hole now at TPC Southwind, 171 yards here for this par 3. It is a fairly straightforward hole, but 3 bunkers surround this long and narrow green, ready to gobble up anything that comes their way. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. Look here at birdie.
Ever so slightly right to left. I'm not sure you can give the hole away here.
Pace was spot on. That ball somehow
That's on
just
the
decided not
hole.
to go down.
Jesus.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain at 4 under. Finishing the front side with the most difficult hole on the course, the 457-yard par 4 9th. Long dogleg to the right, slightly downhill. The approach shot over a lake guarding the front of the green. The ideal drive is long and down the right side. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green.
How's that short?
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
That's if par here.
Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that in for a par. Opening the backside with the 465-yard par 4 10th. It's a slight dog leg left. For long hitters, fairway wood off the tee might be in order. That takes the water out of play.
God, way left.
Oh, this could be trouble.
It's.
Oh, and a very rare mistake in what has been a terrific round to this point, as that is going to be into the water. So the drop taken, and now he'll try to find some way to fashion an up and down from where he is and still get out of here with a par. Well, as an old baseball announcer once said, going, going,
Gone.
goodbye. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. Heading now to perhaps the most famous hole here at TPC Southwind, the 162-yard par 3-11. Smaller version of the famous 17th hole, the island green at TPC Sawgrass. Short iron to the island green is the call here, avoiding that small pot bunker guarding the front edge of the green.
How am I always shooting this? It's insane.
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, Rich, this putt's got to be started out to the right-hand side. It will break back to the left, and you've got to be wary of that slope.
No. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll stay at 2 under. So for our featured golfer, Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows, if you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fine line, Rich, between playing.
Okay. Made the weekend.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Memphis, Tennessee and TPC Southwind, it's the third round of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Novelo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Russell Henley is the leader. He's currently at 13 under. We get into the action here starting at the par 3 fourth.
Too much. Yep. Yes.
Now a second to this par 3. Just 5 feet left. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll stay right where he is. Heading now to the 485-yard par 4 fifth. Slight dogleg left. Large tree on the right can commit a play off the tee. Spectator mounds and 2 fairway bunkers line the left side of the fairway.
What happened here? What happened? That's weird. Okay. I don't know. It didn't look like it was dead. All right, let's see here. Left.
This one turning left a bit off the tee. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough.
Going.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll remain right where he is. Coming now to the 445-yard par 4 6th, another dog leg. This one to the left. Large spectator mounds lining the left side of the fairway and bunkers on the right.
the fucking fairway now. Another fucking miss.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay the third.
118 left to the hole. Lie looks hot. Needs to be careful of the ball jumping.
Sure.
Sand wedge takes flight, and I don't think it's going to carry.
Jesus, wow, terrible shots, man. My God, what the fuck am I doing?
That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Green light special, really. Come up considerably short. Job was made harder by the second shot coming up short, but excellent use of the flop shot and a chance to escape with the par.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the sixth, and he'll stay right where he is.
Like right there, be careful.
Next up, the 482-yard par 4-7. Dead straight. Fairway bunker on the left. The only real trouble to avoid off the tee. We've talked about dog legs, but sometimes a par 4 can be good even if it is dead straight like this seventh hole at 482 yards. Pound your tee shot, flush the second, and maybe make a 3. If you do, you've hit some good shots. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
Fucking still fall? Wow. Yeah, I'm so off.
Inexcusable.
Struggling for pause now.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. On now to the 8th at 171 yards, a par 3. Bunkers, the main concern here. 3 of them, left, center, and right, protecting a green that tilts from back to front. This one's looking good. Yeah, very good shot. Taking it in right of the hole and a good look upcoming. 9 feet left here for birdie. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And that's going to move him to 8 under. So for our featured golfer, some good playing and some favorable scoring conditions here on this Saturday. But they'll look up at that leaderboard and see they're still well back.
But I think the goal really is to try and shoot back-to-back.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From TPC Southwind in Memphis, it's the final round of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, Russell Henley is the leader. He's got it to 19 under par. So out to the action we go as we catch up with our golfer on the tee at the par 4 13th. All right, in the fairway. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
Left himself with 147 to the hole, pin sitting on the right.
Still off.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll stay at -9. Next up, the tough par 3 14th, set in a natural amphitheater measuring 239 yards, a full carryover water to an undulating green. This one will test you. Oh, this is hung out to the right, and that is going to be trouble. Now, that needed much more behind it than he had got, and it comes up well short and into the hazard protecting the front of this par 3. Okay, so now after the drop and the penalty stroke, this will become his third shot now at the par 3.
Horrible.
We need to recheck the yardage after that one. That's on the green, but not a real good shot. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Okay, so that one finished off with double bogey. And that'll drop him back down to 7 under. Arriving now at the tree-lined 15th, 395-yard par 4 dogleg to the left. Placement of the tee shot is crucial here with an approach shot over a creek to a well-bunkered green. And that's going to be too much club. It runs right through the 15th fairway and into the rough.
Didn't even turn, bro. Wow, terrible.
And that reasonably well done there. He'll have that first par.
These short chips can get a little squirrely if you don't get them just right. And seeing I'm in the mood for grading, I give it a B+.
Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll stay at 7 under. We begin our finishing stretch with the second and final par 5 at TPC Southwind, 530-yard, 16th hole. It is gettable in 2. Expect birdie here, and an eagle is definitely in the cards.
Couldn't buy a fairway this round, this tournament. Bring it.
Yeah, sensational shot here, on and 2 on the par 5, and Frank, a good look at eagle.
Well, you're exactly right, Rich. 2 good shots into this par 5, and a chance to be more than well rewarded.
That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, That'll be left for birdie. See if you can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. That a poor roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And he will definitely not say no to that. The 17th is a beast at a full 505 yards. Just about everyone will wind up short of the creek with their drives, but there is water there to keep you honest. Then what's required is a long, accurate approach into this green that's surrounded by a total of 5 bunkers left and right.
Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay.
Ball just off the fairway. Here's Noda.
159 yards left to the hole. Pin all the way on the right.
Here we go.
Oh, nothing wrong with that iron shot. It's a good one. Just a little short, little right, but still a very good place to putt from.
Disappointing.
I still say that line is all.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he's going to remain at 8 under. We end our round here at TPC Southwind with a 453-yard par 4 18th. Really picturesque finishing hole. Dogleg to the left, water on the left coming into play on those first 2 shots.
Oh, I like that tee shot. One extra bounce. That's what kicked it into the first cut. Maybe a little too pumped up there. That just flew past the flag, but still an outside chance for a birdie.
About ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And that'll be a final round score of 70. All right, Frank, for our featured golfer, it will not be a trip to the winner's circle here in Memphis, but they will get a visit to Delaware as they've qualified for round 2 of the playoffs.
Exactly right. They were walking in Memphis, Rich, but they'll be running to the beach.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Wilmington Country Club in Delaware, it's the opening round of the BMW Championship. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. Cameron Young from Wake Forest is your leader. He's at 1 under par here in the early stages. We'll get right out to the action here as we head to the tee at the par 4 first. And there's a good start. That one in the fairway here to get the tournament rolling. Back right hole location here as he gets set for his second to the par 4. That's got to be disappointing. Good line of fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Oh, off the flagstick. Safely in. It's a par here at first, and he'll stay at even par. The second hole here at Wilmington Country Club's South Course, a 206-yard par 3. It features a fairly long green cut into the side of a hill with 2 bunkers right and a deeper one toward the bottom of the hill on the left. Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. Birdie putt coming up.
What are you doing, bro?
To Iona Steven.
Yeah, and this is the sort of putt that he can have a good run at, ever so slightly up the hill with a hint of movement from left to right.
What are you doing?
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. That finished off for par here with the second, and he'll stay at level par.
Bye-bye.
Boy, a lot to break down on this third hole at 582 yards. This hole pretty much takes a right turn about 200 yards in. Aggressive players can try to cut the angle and cover those 3 fairway bunkers right. If they do, they'll be left looking at an uphill approach to a plateaued green surrounded by 3 of the toughest bunkers on the course.
Oh. I'm going to crush this.
Long drive, but a bad lie. Wicked.
Come on, get out of the fucking bunker. Go up the hill.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. So after the uphill approach at the par 5 third, we get another uphiller at the 4th. This one, a par 4 at 406 yards. Bunkers the issue off the tee. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, and another 2 more for good measure up at this elevated green. Solid, good drive in the fairway. So this is where club selection becomes much more important. Uphill, make sure you have enough stick, and then swing away.
Ball is always heading a little bit right, but inside 10 feet, there's nothing wrong with that on this hole.
Oh, a good run going here early. This is birdies at 3 and 4. Now to the 5th at 495 yards, a visually intimidating hole. You'll want to play right of the bunkers on the downhill tee shot, and from there a tough angle awaits over a cascading pond to a green, which leaves little room for error. Well, downhill, Frank, want to play the ball, what, a little further back in the stance, take a club less?
Love Chi. Insane.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
This is a very straight putt, but it will be fast. So you got to be careful not to run this by if it wanders offline.
How about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And the lead is now 2 here on day 1. The 6th hole now, a par 4 at 391 yards. Another hole with an uphill element to it. A fairly narrow landing spot leads to a green with bunkers left and right. And that short left bunker is a deep one that'll likely leave you with no direct view of the flag.
Come on, stay in.
Nice long tee shot. Fairway does get narrow down there. A little unlucky to get into the first cut.
So no real problems here with the lie. It's his second from that first cut.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Oh, took a look. I thought it might catch that right edge, but it didn't get there.
I should have had that. So bad. That's terrible.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And this will stay a one-shot lead. So day 1 in the books, and what a day it was for our featured golfer, leading by a stroke here on this Thursday.
I remember the great Hale Irwin, Rich. He would always say, when you won in front.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the northern tip of Delaware and Wilmington Country Club, live second-round coverage of the BMW Championship. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. Our leader on this Friday is our featured golfer. He's got a 2-shot advantage here to begin play. We'll get out to the action here as we pick things up on the par 4 6th hole. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Second shot coming up, just 97 yards left to the flagstick.
Now, the ball comes up a little bit short of the flag, but normally the rule of thumb, for every 10 yards uphill, you have to add on another 10 yards.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
and putt coming up a ridge, one you might have to hit a little firmer to take some of the breakout.
Fucking
Just gonna sneak on by. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. On to the 7th, a downhill par 3 at 205 yards. The dangers short are self-evident with those 3 bunkers guarding the front, but going long is no bargain either, as it'll leave you with a pitch onto a green that slopes back to front.
Sit. Come on. Yes.
Oh, that's how you do it right there. The approach misses the target, but the putter coming through from off the green, and that is a bit of a surprise birdie. We come now to the 8th hole, a par 4 at 490 yards. This hole bends slightly left to right with 4 bunkers in play off the tee, 2 on each side. But a drive in the fairway will leave you an approach to another giant green with 3 newly renovated bunkers surrounding it. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. From the heart of the fairway, 180 yards in.
Sit. Ah, you fuck.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. Precision is the key here at the 9th, a par 4 at 496 yards. You'll encounter a narrow fairway in the landing area with one bunker left and 3 more to the right. The water right shouldn't be in play for most on the approach, but this is a tough green to handle as it slopes pretty sharply from left to right.
Stay right, stay right. There we go.
And that will do just fine. Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green.
That's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Now this for birdie.
And he does not need to hit this hard at all. Going to catch some momentum down the slope, but he is going to have to aim it out to the left.
Disappointment there. That will brush it in, and that'll be just a par. So another look at the leaderboard, and you'll almost do a double take, Frank. Our featured golfer with a commanding lead through 36 holes.
So far, it's just been just a clinic again.
All right. Get a little help from the fucking computer.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Wilmington, Delaware and Wilmington Country Club, live third-round coverage of the BMW Championship. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. His cushion is a full 4 shots as he gets set to tee off. So out to the action we go as we'll pick things up on the tee at the par 5 12.
That's not good.
Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there.
Just get it down there. Okay. I should just
Safely back into the fairway. That
punch
was
it
the
out.
job at hand, and it's a good end result.
27.
Now it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
So early on the backside, here's the 12th hole, missed opportunity. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain 4 clear of the field. Stuck in between two 600-yard-plus par 5s is this little gem, the 13th at 170 yards. Water is definitely on your mind as you see the big split-level pond left of this green, but those bunkers short and right, no fun either. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
And this is a great look. He just needs to catch the slope and let it funnel down to the hole.
Underread that one. It winds up missing below the hole.
Yeah, that was maybe a little overcautious. I bet he'd like that one again.
That one finished off. It's in for par. He's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead.
3 now.
Well, if you thought the 12th at 634 yards was long, wait till you check out the 14th. It's another par 5, though this one is, in fact, 15 yards longer at 649. Fortunately, there's no water on this hole, but what it lacks in hazards, it makes up for in bunkers, as you'll find a cluster of them near the landing zone and another group up near the green. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine.
It's going right, you fucking dick. Right to the bunker.
Now, this par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And he gets it to minus 13 for the tournament. 2 under for the day. We alternate par 5s and par 3s on the backside here, as that brings us to the long par 3 15th at 234 yards. Getting the ball over the pond, front and left of this green, is obviously job one. But getting the ball to stop from that far back can often be another matter. And I think that may have surprised him. That carried much further than he anticipated. Now some touch needed here for his second. All the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. So what a tournament it has been to this point for our featured golfer. They've opened up a commanding lead here after 54 holes.
Just a good fit for the golf course, Rich. Long enough, straight enough.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today from Wilmington Country Club, it's live final round coverage of the BMW Championship. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Our leader is indeed our featured golfer. It has been a textbook performance to this point. Let's head out to the course and pick things up at the par 3 15.
7, 2, 6, 7. Short to the right. Stay.
Okay, that one's dancing. 14 feet to the hole. Got it there, but not quite on target. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And the lead will hold steady at 2. with just the 16th, 17th, and 18th left to play. The 16th hole here at Wilmington really shows off some of the beautiful trees on this Audubon certified course. They line both sides of this 393-yard par 4. The two-tiered green gives you something to think about on your approach because a miss there can leave you with a very unwieldy putt. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Just under 80 yards to go now as he'll decide how to flight his second. Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. Oh, straight into the cup. Well done. That's a birdie here at 16. And that may just about seal it. It's now a 3-shot lead with 2 holes to play. The 17th hole is another ball striker's test. This a par 4 at 419 yards. It's gently sloping downhill all the way, though. Be careful with your tee shot because it could run out into one of those 3 bunkers to the right. Showing no signs of a let-up here. This tournament seemingly under control as that's in the fairway here at 17. And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green.
Quite sure that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
Let's bring in Nota Begay the third for a look at birdie.
And these are the putts you drill when you're on the putting green before the round. This should have a good chance to go in.
Good playing here toward the end of the round. Birdies at 16 and 17. And the lead up to 4 now with 1 hole to play. On to the 18th hole now. A tough hole to finish on. Par 4 at 446 yards. All the things you've come to expect from a hole at Wilmington are here. A dogleg, bunkers in the landing area, trees, a large sloped green. All in all, a good way to encapsulate this round. They call that position A. That's going to be right down the middle. He split the middle of the street on this one. He's going to have a good look. Second shot.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Good stroke, just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Yes, what a final round this was, from being on the outside looking in to a big lead. As we'll watch and wait, but this certainly must feel like this will be a victory. Well, that about wraps it up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Really enjoyed it, Frank.
Yeah, it's been a good day out here. Once again, we've seen the golf course give more than it takes.
For Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now.
Okay, last one. Okay.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Eastlake Golf Club in Atlanta, Georgia, it's the opening round of the Tour Championship. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. Time to head out to the course as we pick things up on the tee at the long par 5 6th. Oh no, lost that one dead right and knew it immediately. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. It might be a tough shot coming up. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
That was so bad.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Yeah, tough to gauge quite how far the ball's going to travel coming out of the sand, and that checks up a little bit short. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and the lead's going to remain 2. So here at the par 4-7, 470 yards, you immediately know that you're playing a city golf course. We're in downtown Atlanta. You can see the views of East Lake and that Atlanta skyline.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Sure.
It was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
That one brushed in. It is a birdie here at 7. And the lead in this opening round is all the way up to 3. Arriving now at the 8th, a 461-yard par 4. Players must avoid the 2 fairway bunkers to the right of the fairway landing area to have a better shot at this large green. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
Staring at 142 to the hole, player has to contend with this left to right breeze.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Now, from long range, this for birdie. Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain at -12.
Thought that was thunder.
We finished the front nine with the 218-yard ninth. Depending on the conditions, players use anything from a fairway wood to a long iron on this challenging par 3. Okay, he got the front part of the green, but the wrong side of it, and a longish birdie putt coming up. Nope.
Yeah, he needed to play it out a little bit further, and he also needed to hit it just a little harder.
That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. So this 10th hole is all about positioning. To par 4 at 430 yards, you have a good chance at birdie if you can drive it down the left side of the fairway. That's going to be up the left-hand side.
Kick right.
So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got to weigh a little bit on that tee ball. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
We've got 137 left to the flag. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
Gives me a shot.
That's a good shot out of the rough. Really controlled the lack of spin out of the grass. Ball didn't jump either, so did not go over the green.
Just played a little too much break there and hung it out to the left. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay right where he is. 203-yard par 3 11th. This one can jump up and bite you. If you miss-hit your shot, you're just a little bit offline. You can walk out of here with a bogey.
Come on. Fucking.
Oh, he flushed that one, and that just got up in the breeze and took off on him. Now a delicate little chip here for his second. Oh, would you expect anything less with the way things are going? Everything is dropping right now, even balls from off the green. So an ideal day one for our featured golfer. Already 3 shots clear of the field after 18 holes.
3 is so much difference, Rich. You can afford to make a little mini mistakes, so you can keep that in the back pocket.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, I gotta concentrate. Let's go.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Atlanta, Georgia, and fabled East Lake Golf Club, live second-round coverage of the Tour Championship. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Time to head out to the course as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 12th.
Okay.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. A nice round number here, an even 100 yards coming up for his second.
Even spin on that fucking thing.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
A birdie putt down to Iona.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Wow, sure.
I think that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
That one safely in. And it's a par here at 12. And he'll hold tight at 17 under par. Up next, the 431-yard par 4 13th straightaway. 2 fairway bunkers on the right, really the only concerns here off the tee. Up next, the 431-yard par 4 13th straightaway. 2 fairway bunkers on the right, really the only concerns here off the tee. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Second shot upcoming with that pin tucked in the front left.
Good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
Let's get it close.
Gave that one a little too much credit, and it missed on the high side. Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and he'll remain right where he is. Arriving now at the 535-yard par 4 14th. Like the first here at East Lake, this was shortened from par 5 to par 4 with a downslope on the fairway, though it makes it play a little shorter than its yardage.
Should be all right.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Yeah. Sit. Oh, too much. Sit. Damn it.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
It's left to right.
Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. We arrive now at one of the most intimidating holes at East Lake. 233-yard par 3 15th. Water right of the green and a treacherous bunker left of the green. Accuracy off the tee is critical here.
Too much.
This one's looking good. I mean, this is a clinic in how to play the game. Just keep everything hole high, give yourself a look for birdie, and that's what'll have coming up. Just a pair of target. Those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. So, 36 holes remaining in this golf season. And our featured golfer on top of the leaderboard looking to take home that coveted FedEx Cup trophy.
Such a long season, Rich, and we've narrowed it down to
Getting there.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Eastlake Golf Club, live third-round coverage of the Tour Championship. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. So let's get you out to the action on the turn as we head to the tee at the par 4 10th. This one starting up that left side.
Getting there. Jesus.
Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Yes, 120 yards left to the flagstick. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
Still didn't fucking make it.
It's tough to take an extra club out of that lie, Rich, because it's always in the back of your mind. If you hit it properly, it's going to email the green.
Gave that one everything he had. I mean, really gouged it, and still, it was short.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll remain at 18 under. Moving to the 203-yard, par 3 11th, plays shorter than its yardage. Players must land on the green here, or a bogey could be in play. 203-yard, par 3 11th. This one can jump up and bite you. If you miss-hit your shot, you're just a little bit offline. You can walk out of here with a bogey.
Too much. Oh, hot. Oh, my God.
Didn't play the wind very well there, and that's going to wind up too strong and over the green. This will test the skill set here. It's his second. Now, we've seen folks hang that one out to the right. It does not move as much as you'd think, and that goes on by. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And this is going to drop that lead down to 3 shots.
That was a bad one.
Now to the par 4 12th. It's a good hole. It's a short one, just 381 yards. Maybe a fairway wood off the tee. It's all about positioning and giving yourself a chance to get at that hole location and get out of here with a birdie. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. This is why you practice these shots from under 100 yards. You've bombed your drive. Now it's time for the touch shot. Zip one in there close.
It's 87, 96. Unbelievable. It's because it was a finish shot.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Yeah, well done. That's in for par. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. Up next, the 431-yard par 4 13th straightaway. 2 fairway bunkers on the right, really the only concerns here off the tee. Up next, the 431-yard par 4 13th straightaway. 2 fairway bunkers on the right, really the only concerns here off the tee. The wind's starting to push this one a little
that
left.
Fucking thing.
Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay the third.
152 to the hole. Ball sitting down. Needs to get a little bit steep to dig it out.
Well, that's a good shot out of the rough. I know the ball's just gone, what, that 10, 15 feet past the flag, but really couldn't afford to mess with the front of the green.
Down. 24. Whoa.
Well, Judge, that is in for par here at 13. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. All right, a bit of a struggle here on this Saturday for our featured golfer. And now, Frank, work to do in tomorrow's final round.
A lot of work. There was a huge step in the wrong direction, but we often say, how often does somebody play 2 great rounds in a row? Or the flip side of that, how often?
This is it. Got a lot of work. Now let's see what happens. This is it.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Eastlake Golf Club in Atlanta, Georgia, it's the final round of the Tour Championship. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. Our leader is Tony Finau. He's at 18 under. Let's head out to the course and pick things up at the par 3 15. Okay, that's on the green, but a combination of the wind and a firm strike is going to make this a difficult attempt at a birdie.
27.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt, just a little bit off the mark. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll remain at 14 under. So now the start of this finishing stretch here at East Lake. This a par 4. The 16th is 444 yards, just a little bit of a dogleg to the left. You have to stay away from that fairway bunker on the right. 2 good shots, and you'll have a chance for a good 3. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
He's got 144 yards remaining to the hole, standing on even par, looking to go under for the day.
$154. Fuck is that going?
Imagine a miss club because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
How about the speed here? Are you kidding? That is exceptional from that distance. That is worth a wow. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll remain right where he is. Up next, the 426-yard par 4 17th. Dogleg left with bunkers and trees on the left. Cutting the corner there is not an option. This par 4 17th is not especially long at 426 yards, but there is that dogleg left with bunkers and trees there to deal with. And then you've got that cross bunker. So you can get yourself in some trouble here. You need to keep it clean, keep it on the short grass, and you have a chance to get out of here with a 4.
Left. Oh no.
They've all been going straight up until that one. A little bit of a test coming up.
And set for a second shot here at 17. Let's see if he can finish with a good one. This ball in the rough, but a pretty good lie. Should make this about 80% of the time. It's for birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And that'll help a bit in the final placing, but he will be 3 back with just 1 hole remaining. This is the final hole of the season on the PGA Tour. All that FedEx Cup drama comes to a head. The 18th at East Lake, 579 yards, a par 5. And you have a chance here with 2 good shots to finish it all off with an eagle 3. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. That is right where you want this tee shot to end up. That chases down to the bottom of the hill and leaves a good look into this 18th green.
Still too much. Fucking good.
Had the distance right, just a tad offline. How about the chances for getting it up and down from that spot?
Yeah, it's not in the thick stuff, Rich, so that's advantage number one. Really lies pretty good. I think it's a standard pitch.
That's it.
Okay, birdie at the last. It is a birdie finish. And that will be a great final round score of 68. Our featured golfers so close to getting their arms around the FedEx Cup trophy, but this journey will come up one step short. It's a second-place finish, Frank, at the Tour Championship.
Yeah, perspective is needed right now. When you look at the top of the mountain, there's only one player better than you right now, the FedEx champions. So in my book, and I think in anybody's book, that's a great year.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.
That's that.